Someone recently asked me what my favorite work of fiction is, and this one name dropped out of my mouth like some old flame's name. I'm talking about Haruki Murakami's Norwegian Wood. This book, it's a mood. It's a slow burn ache that feels like remembering someone you once loved but can never have again. Unlike Murakami's surreal magical works like Kafka on the Shore, Wind Up Bird Chronicle, this book is painfully real. No parallel worlds, no talking cats, just the raw, unfiltered terrain of human grief, love, and mental fragility. So, what is the premise of this book? The story follows Toru Watanabe, a quiet, introspective college student in 1960s Tokyo. After the suicide of his closest friend, he forms a tender yet fragile bond with Naoko, the girl connected to his past and his heartbreak. But Naoko is drowning in her own grief, and Toru is caught between holding on to her and stepping into a brighter, more chaotic future, which is represented by Midori, a vibrant, unpredictable girl who pulls him towards life. Murakami handles grief as a constant companion in this book. He paints grief not as a dramatic event but as a quiet shadow that follows Toru everywhere. It's so slow, subtle, and beautifully depicted. The kind of grief you learn to live with and not escape. This book also talks about the fragility of young adulthood. The book captures that age where you are old enough to feel everything deeply but too young to understand how to carry it. It also talks about mental health and silence. Naoko's mental struggles are written with haunting gentleness. Murakami does not romanticize them. Instead, he shows how mental illness quietly eats away at relationships and also the self. It also talks about love that's not always healing. The love triangle in Norwegian Wood is not about choosing the right person. It's about how different people mirror different versions of ourselves. Naoko embodies Toru's past and pain. Midori represents chaos, desire, and possibility. In this book, Murakami is at his most intimate self. This is Murakami without surrealism, but still drenched in atmosphere.